Hello, welcome back. We are on card number 7 from my Bloom Boutique Mega Class. This is card number 7, and it is a fun fold card. It folds out like this and also opens up like this. But when it sits, it'll sit. It's like a double easel card, and it'll sit up. So let's get started on making this beautiful golden colors. So to make this one, we're going to start with a piece of, this is Golden Glow. This is another one of the new in colors, and this is 4 1/4 by 11, and we scored it in half at 5 1/2 to give us our base. And then I'm using a piece of thick basic white, and I've cut this to 10 1/4 by 4, and then the score lines are at 2 1/2 and 5. And so to give us for a little fun fold, we're going to fold up, give it a good burnish, and then we fold down and give that a good burnish. So that gives us our little easel thing here. And I'm actually going to use liquid glue for this one. I'm just going to put this down, giving it a good 1/4 of an inch border. There we go. We'll let that dry. I didn't say it in the beginning. This is from my Bloom Boutique Mega Class, and I've already held it in person, and I'm offering it to go to anybody else that would like to do it. And I'm filming this for all the to-go people, and you still have time. You can still order it again. There will be a link in the description if you still want to get this. So then I have some DSP here that I'm going to layer on the inside up here. Put some glue. Make sure our flowers are going up the right way. And this piece is, it should be my usual 16th inch, 5 1/16 and 3 13/16, my halfway between a 1/4 and an 1/8 inch mark. All right, there's that. And then this piece is going to go on this lower edge. And this piece, I should tell you that, it is 2 1/4 by, actually, it's 2 5/16 by 3 13/16. So I guess I did put that as a 1/16 of an inch too. All right, so that's as far as we're going to get until we do a little bit of die cutting. So in this, we're going to have to stamp We need to stamp some flowers, so we'll do that here. And that's out of the Bloom Boutique or Boutique Blossoms bundle. And then I'm going to cut some scallop out of the scallop balloons and the label. So we'll need one of these labels. So on here, on white, you're going to need to cut out one of those labels and one of those labels. And then we're stamping on that. On the gold, you're going to need, in this, we need this third big die and the golden glow. And then in the Bloom Boutique, we'll be cutting out, you need to cut out those flowers, but then I also cut out 3 each of these 2 leaves. So there's this big leaf and this little leaf. And so you'll need 3 each of those. So if you need to pause to go cut and go find that, that's fine. And if you've got my kit, I've already cut this for you to make it easier on you. So let me put these pieces aside. Hopefully I won't lose them. And then we will get on to stamping. So we're going to need, I foam mat. We're using black for our outer flowers, for the outline of our flowers, I should say. And we're going to do 2 big ones. And 1 little one. Okay, and then we're going to fill it in with our other in-color golden glow. So use our big stamp. I really hope that you guys are enjoying all these, that I'm doing a good job on my videos. I'm kind of new to doing it, so have some grace as I'm learning. I think I'm getting better with my nerves, but it's the technology. I'm trying to figure out my whole camera situation and hope that it's not being too blurry or auto-focusing all the time, and you can see. I try to pay attention, but I get so focused on what I'm making. Oh, I got that one really crooked. Yikes. That's what happens when I'm talking and not paying attention. But I've already cut out another one, so not to worry. Just set those over there. Good. I have all of my pieces here to finish putting this guy together. Right, we do need to stamp our greeting, so we need the black again. I'm missing one. It's got to be around here somewhere on my desk. So we're going to do happy birthday. On this one. And then you're a blessing to me on this little one. And then for our inside, we're wishing you a day of relaxation, happiness, and love. Don't you think someone would love this birthday card? They would probably feel so loved by you, and they got it. So, let's see, I got a card over here. This one, let's put our inside in. And then this happy birthday goes here on this front flap, right here. And we're going to be putting a bow on it too. So then for this inside, I need to put our scallop down. And I'm going to put it up towards the top because you've got this flap that comes up. And then this doesn't really show, so we can have that down a little bit. You want to see that when it opens up. So that can go down here. Now, we need to build our little flower garden up here. So I think, if I remember correctly, I did those two flat and the one up front is on dimensionals. So, I'll just put these guys down just like that. Get a few dimensionals on this little flower here. Put it up in the middle. And then we can just tuck the trusty little glue dots. And I'm getting to the end of my roll here. I will say I go through quite a few glue dots. I feel that they're just the best little tool when you're tucking little things in like this. Especially you can do this too. You can kind of tuck where you want it, where you think, and then grab your glue dot and then just put it underneath and push down, and then your piece is there. I will do that a lot too when I don't know where I'm going to put things. That way you don't have glue sitting out there going somewhere. And then we just have some of these little guys that tuck up under here. And over there. And down here. And then we'll just glue that in there. Whoop. And then, oh, you're a little slippery guy. Maybe we need to put him on the floor. There we go. Alrighty, and then I think the final touch is just to get a little ribbon and make a little knot. just like that. And snip. Snip, we'll save that for something else. And there we go. Now we can grab our little butterfly gems, which if you order this class, you get some of these in your package. I'm going to use some of our golden glow butterflies. I haven't touched those guys yet. Put one down there, and then I'm going to grab some of the white ones, or they might be, I don't know if they're white or if they're the, no, they're white. They are white. And put them around up here. So there we go. It's a little different. Things are in a little different places than my other one, but that's okay. Every one of my cards always seems to come out just a little different. They don't have to be perfect. Nobody knows what the original looks like, and anybody who receives it's going to love it anyway because it's beautiful. So I hope you like this card. This is card number 7. I have one more to go, but I really hope that you like this, and I will talk to you again soon. Bye-bye.